Hello there, my beautiful Leos. Welcome to your weekend reading for this weekend of August 26th, 27th, and 28th. Time is fluid, and of course, this reading can resonate for anyone who has strong Leo in their chart. This is a Leos only channel. Welcome if you are new here. Welcome back if you are returning. I am announcing the second winner to the Leo season giveaway, and thank you each and every one of you for participating, commenting on the readings for the giveaways to win. Just because Leo season has finished for 2022 does not mean that the giveaways are over, so keep your eyes open for the next giveaway that will be announced when September starts. So the second winner is Truth and Wonderland. Congratulations. Thank you so very much for being a part of this channel. And do email me at missmachiste@gmail.com to claim your giveaway, and we go through the following steps to get this giveaway to you in your hands. So thank you once again, and also do keep in mind more giveaways to come. Ring that bell so you are alerted, and check the community page for any updates that you may need to know about the channel. So let's get started and into it, Leo. This is for this weekend. Let's see what angel is with you for the weekend. And you have spiritual gifts, Archangel Raziel. Beautiful. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. Wonderful. So a lot of you Leos are stepping into your power in a new and improved way. A lot of you could be working on your spiritual gifts, meditating, taking on new things that you feel like are in alignment with your spiritual gifts through hobbies and or possibly even money-making situations, but your gifts are definitely being heightened right now. So pay attention to how you're feeling when you're around certain people, how you're feeling when you're doing certain things. Beautiful energy with the spiritual gifts for you, Leo. Let's see what else is coming through for you for this weekend. Pay attention to your dreams, whatever gut feelings, spiritual downloads. And we have trust, card 31. Wow. Leo, I am safe. I am secure. In love, I trust. My faith endures. Exactly. Some of you could have been born on the 31st. It doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. But Spirit is coming in very strong alignment, and trust yourself. Trust the way that things are unfolding for you right now, because no matter whatever way, shape, or form things are happening for you in whatever area of your life, Spirit is indicating just trust it. Just trust it right now, because you won't believe what's to come from this. Oh, this is going to be an interesting reading now, isn't it? I feel the need to get one more of those cards. So let's see. Some of you, I kind of feel like some of you felt something about a certain someone and or situation, or felt the need to do something or take action on something, and or maybe not do something. Maybe you got a spiritual download to not take action. In whatever way this has come into fruition for you or will, just trust what you feel to do. Leo, just trust yourself. Let's see what else we have. Success, card number 12. Wonderful. Because you will have success in whatever situation that is happening right now for you, that it may feel heightened for you or maybe making you feel heightened spiritually. Trust that success is coming from it. This could be a lot of different situations for you as well, Leo. I definitely feel like this could be in a very strong way playing out in multiple different areas. Success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity. Exactly. Wow. Oh, I never put these on the greatest, but I don't think these cards have a glare, so we can put these on however. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through for you here, Leo, in the Quantum Oracle. So this is where we're going to see a lot of what's happening. Too many cards, too many. Oh, okay. So we definitely have to take those because they flew and knocked this guy over. Okay. So let's start it off. We have the first card as an energy card, fear. Let's see what these are together because I have no idea what's underneath here. I just picked them up in the little pile that they fell in. So a lot of you may have been or feeling a sense of fear around what's been occurring for you. Some of you intuitively felt the need that you should have stayed away from somebody for a certain amount of time to give this person space and or maybe for good. And it's almost like you felt like you weren't going to be able to get through something here with this energy card. Yeah. Now you have another energy card, stuck energy. So there was a fear-based, or some of you, this could be in alignment with something of your spiritual gifts where you need to trust more in your gifts on doing something, putting them towards career and or love situations, being more open with yourself, being more in alignment with just feeling good. So stuck energy here, definitely connected to this fear. You also have another energy card. Wow. Okay. Planning and action. Exactly. Okay. So there is something very strong connected to some fear of feeling stuck in a certain area of your life, or fear of being stuck with a certain person in a certain dynamic. So say you're in a connection or dealing with a friend, dealing with a family member. It's almost like a fear of like things are always going to be this way. And you want to know the one thing that is inevitable: change. Things do change. Things don't always stay the same. So it's kind of giving me that correlation to that Moonology card of nothing is yet set in stone. And I feel like they possibly were letting it get to you about something, and you're getting spiritual downloads like, don't worry, there's no need to worry, you're gonna have success. Plan and take action towards you. That's what you should be doing with your energy, opposed to letting fear keep you stuck. What else came through? A people card, friends and colleagues. Okay. Very interesting. So you could be finding support with friends and colleagues around you when going through this energy. Others of you finding support in community. I definitely feel like others of you as well. There could be, this has something to do with friends and colleagues. Maybe this has something to do with you wanting to take a risk on doing something connected to your gift financially, or opening up about your spiritual side to friends, family, and or love. This could also be you planning an action and taking action with friends and or wanting to do that with love. I do feel for some odd reason, I don't know who needs to hear this, but, and it could be in a way of, I needed to stay away from this person for things to cool off, or I needed to stay away from this person because now I'm just grateful that they're staying away from me almost. Because it's almost giving me the energy of you're grateful that somebody is has caused this fear in you for you to see it and change it. You're like, okay, so what can I do now to do something differently in a different situation with a different friend or a different lover, or this person again, if they present themselves. So, I mean, you do have the people card, so I do feel like if this person is presenting themselves, it's in a friend-like way, or you are just hoping that things stay in that area of... It's almost like you you know, when you really, 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 really feel like you want something and you kind of feel like it might not be good for you, but then you're like, no, but if I have it, maybe it'll be good for me. And then you have it and you're like, I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't know who needs to hear that. Let's see. Let's see what the Mystic Moon has to get more. So we have hammer, force with fear. Yeah. And it's almost like it created this attachment to having something, or this attachment to being okay with somebody, or this attachment to knowing what you're going to do with your gift, an attachment to knowing what's going to happen in this friend situation or this love situation. It's almost like something was delayed, or something didn't work out, or something felt like it could have went in a better way for you, and Spirit is indicating like, no, you need to realize where you're so hard on yourself in this situation or in these situations. Stuck energy with mushrooms, dreaming. So some of you definitely pay attention to your dreams. Some of you could be eating mushrooms or finding yourself around mushrooms. So there is a very strong indication that mushrooms will get you, not mushrooms, what am I saying? I'm sorry, dreaming. For some of you, dreaming will help you understand, especially with spiritual gifts. I mean, I don't know if anybody does that. Planning an action. We have door, transition. Exactly. Spirit is indicating like, you don't wait. Don't wait. Don't wait for that perfect job. Don't wait for that perfect person to come into your life. Don't wait for that perfect resolution. Don't wait for that amazing compromising conversation and receiving closure to feel better. Don't wait for needing to have that clarity, because in you feeling okay, you'll find the clarity. And that's what Spirit's trying to show you. And there's something around somebody. So let's see. On people, we have tidal wave, disturbance. Yeah, I'm telling you, I feel like something didn't necessarily turn out in the way you wanted it, either for a good way or a bad way. But either way, even if you are viewing it in the not so great way right now, you're grateful for it almost. Let's see. Clarify this for Leo. This message is deep. What is going on here? All right, let's see. Of course, I decided to use the Mystic Moon of the signs from Spirit this time too. Okay. Force with completion. Exactly. So some of you were really forcing something to be over when somebody really wanted a second chance with you, or possibly some of you felt like, no, like we can't complete this cycle. I can't be away from you, or I feel fear being away from you, or we need to fix this right now, or we need to feel better right now. It's kind of like you're not feeling that attachment to it. You're like, okay, what can I do to feel better, opposed to what me and this person can do, because it's creating fear, or it was creating fear. Interesting. Mushrooms to dreaming to rocket and voyage. Transition, door to smoke and visions. Wow. So Spirit is definitely telling you and urging you in what direction to head, and tidal wave to disturbance to 888. I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. There's something like majorly good happening from something that wasn't that great. Whether it was just conflict with this person, or actually disassociating with somebody, or I don't know. I feel like some of you may even want to do something financially for yourself that you feel like somebody else around you does, and you don't want to disturb the peace with them. Dare I say that? I don't know. Like maybe some of you feel like this is connected to this week, and in your midweek, we were talking about that. I mean, I'm assuming a lot of you watched that, since we're all going in the flow of the energies. So I feel, and this is crazy, I have the 888 tattoo here. I feel like there's this realization through, okay, so I don't know who needs to hear this, but you know how people say, oh, well, everybody does that, or everybody's interested in that. Like say you are in a community of spiritual people, and a lot of people like tarot, a lot of people like astrology, but you want to base yourself off of it. You want to do more things off of it. And, you know, maybe you have somebody really close to you that also does it, and you don't want to disturb that relationship by maybe doing something similar. And it doesn't have to be tarot. I'm just saying that because they're right in front of me and it's the easiest thing for me to give an example on. It could be anything. It could be cooking. Like, it could be literally anything. We know what I meant by literally anything when I gave the example to reading ago. So I gave the lawnmower example. So it literally could be anything. And it's almost like some of you fear that a relationship will end if you do something that is connected to what you feel is your spiritual gift, but you feel like you want to take plan and action towards doing it. And you should. Because it's a fear. It's an energy. These are energy cards. These are not things that are in actuality. And a lot of you, it's not going to happen. And some of you, if it happens, it happens. It's your gift. It's your it's your path. It's where you should be going. You know? And sometimes you can't wait around when you feel that urgency from your soul. So I do feel like this could be connected to love, but I feel like there's two stories with love here. So this is going to sound interesting. So I feel like for some of you Leos, the first story here is that, and some of you could even resonate with both of these stories if you do deal with two people, but I am going to get a love message for you next. But I do feel like some of you may even feel like if you open up to somebody about your spirituality, that they'll look at you differently, or there's some fear about something ending or completion here that for a lot of you, it's just a completion to a cycle. And for some of you, it's actually the falling away of the energy, but you need to be in realization that it's only going to set you off to expand larger, faster. And you've had dreams, signs, and synchronicities about it. Okay, so let's get to the love situation that I'm feeling here. I do feel like for some of you, there is somebody that there's been a lot of difficulty with. And I feel like somebody decided to stay away. Maybe even you both decided to mutually distance yourself from each other. And it was kind of like in this distance, it was like, is it going to be over? Is it going to be having that finalization of being over? And Spirit is indicating like, don't let that fear connected to this situation that hasn't it's not who you are. Like, you can create that own happiness within you. Instead of feeling like I need to know the answer. Is this person going to come back towards me? Or is this person going to do this, do that? And I feel like for some of you, you're realizing that you're planning and taking action through the energy because you're feeling the push towards doing that. And you're opening a new door where this energy is just falling into your lap. Like, it just falls into your lap. Whether as this person that you felt so fearful of losing. It could even be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be a lover. But I feel like if I'm giving a love message to this is how I'm feeling one of the stories is. And there was mutual distance, or distance that was maybe hard for you to have or hard for them to have, whatever way, shape, or form, however you're viewing this reading. And it's like you felt the let's plan an action towards myself. And it just falls into your lap. The new opportunity and abundance from this situation with this person. Because you let it fall into your lap. Because you weren't doing anything anymore. Because energetically, you worked through the fear. And you had trust. So this could be something, or this could be what is going on here for you. So it's going to be different people, different relationships, and different experiences for all of you Leos out there. But Spirit is highlighting this for the weekend. So I do feel like the second story for love is that there could have been like a new person here. I kind of feel like it could be new. Where it may have seemed like things had great potential and then didn't, or it may have felt like things were really going to take off and it didn't, or there's a really big fear of, I mean, you do have the people card, friends and colleagues. There could be a big fear around letting this person into your inner circle, into your life. Or there was. I kind of feel like there was a situation. It could be with even a friend. Maybe you thought this friend, but I'm talking on romance right now. There could have been a new person that came in, or possibly could present themselves where it's just like you're better off having just the minimal experience of it. It's almost like all of your experience happens in hyperspeed here for some of you with a new person. It's just like really good to like really, never mind. I don't think it's going to go anywhere, but it's okay. At least we had that experience. Tidal wave to disturbance to 888. Something better is going to fall into your lap because of your detachment. And it's not like you didn't care. Some of you cared. Some of you may have felt really triggered by it, especially with these energy cards. But something is changing for you. You're walking through a new door where things are just elevated and now energy's falling into your lap. It's almost giving that on and off switch of like, I'm really freaking out about something to actually never mind. This may be better than what I thought. In total switch. Total switch. Not even like, oh, well, maybe this will be better than what I thought. No. It's like total switch. Like, oh, wait, this may be better than what I anticipated. Like, not a maybe. Like a, oh, this is intriguing. So let's see what they have on the tarot here in terms of love. Let's see what's coming through here for you, Leo. I'm going to still connect it to what came through. So let's see. And I do feel like there's something about your spiritual gifts and that energy connected to your general message. So let's see what else Spirit has for you. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands. And the Ten of Cups. Wonderful. Yes, there's the resistance. There's the resistance to the, but I want something to go in this way, or I have the fear of this not working out, or this being, and or not going in my favor. It's almost giving that total, I can't believe the energy I feel. Clarify this for Leo. Page of Pentacles here to the Nine of Pentacles. There's definitely something just falling into your lap, justice, because it's deserved to you. Eight of Wands, there it is. I'm telling you. Seven of Wands here. The World. See, there's the resistance towards the ending of a cycle. Because you either anticipated that this person was never going to talk to you ever again, or you anticipated that you'd just never find love ever again, or that you'd never have options. It's almost like, if there's a cross watcher here, I don't know, that this may not sound the greatest to hear for somebody who's cross watching for a Leo. So like, I don't know. Let's just hope. But it's almost like right when you get rejected by somebody, you get a call from an ex or something, or it's almost like in that an energy, or you get a email from somebody that you met a couple days ago and you didn't hear from, and you didn't think you were going to hear from them. It's almost like something doesn't necessarily go your way for something to go even better. And it could have to do with the same person too. Let's see. 10 of Cups to the King of Pentacles. Yeah, it could have to do with multiple people. It could have to do with the same person. It's like, it's almost, that's why it gives that energy. That's why I get why circles and the hammers here with force and completion. It's almost like something felt like the end of the world only for it to look up right away. Either because another energy comes in, like magical, because it may feel a little magical, especially with spiritual gifts and trust, and or The change of the situation is drastic. Some of you could even be both. Because this is coming in all over. Like, not confusing per se, but I hope it's being kept up with on y'all's end. Because I could feel how, you know, this is interesting. I mean, but why wouldn't it be interesting? You know, like, we don't come on here and we watch things and we want to know things for no reason. If things were always happy-go-lucky, how often would you care about this segment, at least, you know? So let's see. What we have in the Oracle. And or just having the clarity on it. But there's some energy cards here. We have family. We have reinvention. Ooh, we have victim. There it is. You're really struggling about some completion to a cycle. And either it's not over or something is better than you ever expected coming in. And received. And you're receiving the sign. You're receiving the spiritual download about it too. I don't know if there's something that has to do with family. Somebody may come in claiming they're reinvented, that they're changed, or this really hyper speeds your transformation here, Leo, and brings in a new person right away. It's almost like that eye for an eye energy, but it happens right away. It's like, boom. Observer. So you definitely have somebody watching you. We have signs. There it is. Signs and received. You're receiving signs about this. The signs are screaming to you about this. Victim to awakening and received to bound. Yes. See? You're receiving signs that something is going to be better off than you thought it would. I don't know who or why you need to hear this or what's going to happen here, but for a lot of you, it's going to play out in all different ways, but interesting. Clarify this. Some of you, there's a whole second chance coming in. We have surrender. Some of you, it's a whole second chance coming in. Some of you, it's a totally new person. But there, it feels like something didn't work out for a moment or something fell away for a moment only to fall into your lap. Why do I keep feeling that why do I say slogan? No, like it just feels like a saying. I don't know why it keeps feeling this way. Divine feminine, grief. Yes, bound to tribe. No wonder why it's coming in so heavily. You have tribe bound to receive. You're like, what can I do differently to create a different outcome? Because I'm tired of stressing myself out. I'm tired of being stuck. I'm tired of not knowing what to do. I need a better outcome in my love situation. I'm going to figure it out. What's on tribe? Mute. Yeah. And self-worth. Exactly. You're like, if this person sees my worth and comes back, great. If they don't see my worth and doesn't come back, then great. Either way, it's great. Because somebody who doesn't see my worth is not around me. Very interesting. You may find yourself in this energy right now or in this energy for the weekend, but I definitely feel with this Page of Pentacles to Justice that there is something falling into your lap in connection to this person coming back in, this energy changing their mind, this distance being subsided, but you didn't do something. You didn't, mute to self-worth. You didn't sit there and continuously for days on end and weeks how much this person should be with you, only for them to realize it. Or somebody didn't see it and it caused a disturbance for you with that tidal wave to 888, only for it to bring in something better, something more balanced, something that is karmically owed to you from that loss. But that wasn't even a loss. Let me tell you that, though. That wasn't even a loss. It was a stepping stone to the next karmically owed blessing. Because, you get to give. In retrospect, the yin, the yang, the dark, the positive, the negative. You have to have, it has to have its reaction. It has to have its reverse. So it's almost like the good karma, the good energy, especially with the way that they're pointing it out. All right, Leo, interesting reading. This is very interesting. I hope that made sense. You have Libra energy here. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind as well. You have Libra and you have some fixed sign energy. So that is you, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So let's see what the 7 Energies Oracle has for you. We have a flyer coming through. Yes, awesome. And it's card number 15, a powerful move. I'm telling you, you either did something or you didn't do something, and it's working out in your favor. Some of you, you did both. You did something and then you decided not to. And or vice versa. Now for this to fall into your lap, 15. Card number 15. And it's the first energy card. How interesting. You got all energy cards here except for the people over there. So here we go. The time for rest is over. Changes in the air. This is a powerful time when deliberate action is needed to move your intentions out of the realm of thought and into the material, from ideas into action. How do you approach your relationship to the visible world as it influences the visible? How do you approach your relationship to the invisible world as it influences the visible? I don't know if I even said that right, but before, but now I did. Do you see the relationship? Do you recognize yourself as a unique, whole, and worthy being who has a special place in the world, whose offerings are valuable, and whose life has meaning? You are a mighty co-creator, so step into that power and see your intentions manifest in the world. Real positive change is possible when you make choices from an authentic sense of self and take a conscious step towards your dreams. To take step toward energy card, planning and action, taking steps. To take steps towards your intended experience, start first with the way you think. Let curiosity be the focus now and display a willingness to discover new things instead of confirming your past expectations. Exactly. So resistant to thinking that, like, if I stop feeling this way or if I stop thinking this way, then something physical is being lost. And or that could have happened for some of you, but that is where Spirit is saying, let it. Be open, be clear about your motives and desires, and set your intention, then step into the magic just waiting for you to claim it. Traveling, moving, flowing, flying, whatever describes the changes in your life, know that these are called for now. Act with thoughtfulness and awareness, and remember to be true to yourself. What is called for now is doing the thing that needs to be done. All will be better than well. What an exciting time ahead. I'm telling you, there's something, and I don't know, I feel the need to tell you, or if you have been dealing with that feeling of disconnect or rejection, there's something better falling into your lap, and I do weirdly have an intuitive gut feeling that some of you, this person is going to change their mind when it is too late, because I feel the energy of better presenting pretty quickly, but I do also feel this weird lingering, like, watcher energy. Some of you, this person has already presented themselves, though. This is interesting. I mean, you have a disturbance to the 888, so that's why I have to correlate it to some of you. It took a lot for you to pull back and or not say anything or not have those questions answered from this person. But somehow, some way, you're getting blessed from it. By this individual, by multiple, and especially by yourself and what you're expanding and creating. And then the energy follows after. The people follow after. But it's starting with the power move within. So, Leo, thank you for being here and for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Congratulations once again to all the winners from this channel, and look out for more giveaways. Bye now.